So welcome back to Twin Stick Garage. On today's episode, we're going to take these ugly tandems and replace them with these tandems. It's going to be a good episode. Yeah. So it sure pays to have friends. So I've got Dallas and Peg, for those that follow along on YouTube, Single Drive and Zip Ties and Bias Plies. They're on their way down, and Dallas is bringing his 50-ton international record that he built. So he's actually going to pick up on the trailer, and then we're going to set it down on the new tandems and weld it into place. But I didn't have a stick welder, so my other friend Blake at Fly Weld Fabricate, he said, well, you can borrow mine. So he's got a Lincoln gas-powered stick welder in that trailer, and he dropped it off. I mean, what a class act. All my friends are so awesome. So what I'm planning to do is we'll get Snowman started when they arrive here, and I'll hook in to the Snowman trailer. And what I'm thinking is Dallas will pull in forward and then have the back of his wrecker with the big crane, an arm on the back of it, at the back of the trailer. And what I'm thinking is he can just lift up and the tandems will hopefully fall out of the bottom. So for those that don't know, this is a slider trailer. So what truckers could do back in the day is, let's say you had a heavy load, I don't know, more forward in the trailer, and you wanted to be legal, you would actually leave the brakes applied, pull those pins out, and then roll the trailer back. And so that would slide back. The tandems would be up front here, and then you could put the pin in. And that way you can kind of levelize your load. And they actually still use this system today. You'll see this on a lot of van trailers if you look underneath. So again, what I'm hoping to do is pull these pins out, and then like I was saying, Dallas can just pick up at the back here, lift the trailer up, and hopefully the weight of this will keep it down. This thing probably hasn't been slid in a good long while, but I'm willing to bet the weight of this will overcome the fit on that angle iron all the way forward, and hopefully the tandems will stay there. And then what we'll do is we'll winch the old ones out and winch the new ones in, and then set it down and weld it into place. So the plan's going to be, now there was 2 trailers used in the movie. There was one that had the tandems all the way at the back, and you saw that right at the beginning where the Burdettes were criticizing his trailer.
You egotistical son of a bitch.
Any guy that would paint his truck like this would go to a minister's funeral dressed in feathers.
And then the second trailer actually had them more forward. I think that one was used more for the stunts and driving in and around town. It was actually supposed to be Atlanta. It was actually Jonesboro, which is just a small town south of Atlanta. Coincidentally, the whole movie was pretty much filmed just driving around in circles around Jonesboro, but I digress. So with that, I will wait till the boys get here, and then we'll see if we can't swap these out without too much trouble. All right, I'm just sitting here with Peg trying to finish up our McDonald's lunch, and good timing. That sounds like the big old International of Dallas single drive. Can you believe that he built that all by his onesies? Oh, looking good, Dallas. Think this thing will lift the trailer?
Better.
I don't know, just drive it on in.
Oh, that's nice. Give it a little more of a modern chassis.
Yeah, I'd say so. It was on an old GMC General.
You see, I could do whatever I want, so I guess we'll just film it.
How dare you, the real.
You're filming me? What do you think?
Pretty nice, huh? Someone's gonna smoke on the floor.
No.
twist it, want to turn it other way.
They're not in there very tight, eh?
Yeah, I think they just locate it. They're not carrying the weight, right?
Yeah, but it's funny to me that it's not pinned and held, though. You know what I mean?
Gravity.
Gravity. Gravity will hold it. We'll find out on the new one, because there is that slot in there. If it lines up, it might work.
If you got, yeah, it'll depend. I gotta take tape measure to the block. It'll be what
It's going to be what it's going to be. Oh, that is a nice unit, Dallas. I still can't believe he built this by himself in like, what, 6 weeks while he was working?
Yeah.
What's my excuse? I'm still building trucks 5 years later. He straight piped it, obviously. You can hear that turbo whistle, huh? Is he gonna make that turn?
Dallas, he'll make it.
If anyone could do it, Dallas can do it.
Record shot Ryan.
Yeah, if you're ever in northern Alberta, we'll BRW a call. He'll help you out. Man, he just jockeys that thing like a sports car, didn't he?
I seen her last night. Wild for you.
He had to fit in a tight yard.
Yeah, he did. Buddy was stunned.
So he's used to this. Look at this. He's like, no, I just need a few more inches. That's a rig jockey right there. Yeah, making it look easy.
That record's like some history too.
Like what kind of vintage? 70s, 60s?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Pretty old.
Impressive, Dallas. I said that was pretty impressive how you just wiggled it in there like it's a sports car.
I didn't even mess up the driveway that bad.
Oh, no, it's not that bad at all. So wait a minute, before we start doing that,
It's almost done. What are we waiting for?
what are we waiting for? So give me a little history on this. So you picked this up from an old Jamie Davis truck, right? Yeah. And it was an old GMC General. So was it actually in what's the name of that show again? Highway Through Hell? Was it actually in the?
Oh yeah, it was on that General.
The pickup has only minor damage. And Cam wants to keep it that way.
Who was driving? You remember?
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah.
Multiple people.
Didn't Jamie take it? Did he drive it to Port Nelson or something?
I think so.
Yeah, he drove the General.
Up there with this Holmes wrecker on it.
But it was the old Jimmy Fire General. It was just miserable drive.
Original owners.
There it is. That's their old truck.
In 1980, the five-star General was the largest tow truck on the West Coast.
The original cost of the General was about $102,000.
So you picked that up and you sold the truck, but you kept the Holmes wrecker, obviously.
Yeah.
And then you had the international truck.
We mounted it, painted it.
Did you get Bruce Wilson to help you weld it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got some Play-Doh welder, made her in.
Dead nuts, nothing changes. So,
Good old Bruce
It's
Wilson.
good to go. We're gonna do it right now.
Oh, that's awesome. So what vintage is it? Like 60s, 70s?
81.
It's an 81, huh? And what's the lifting capacity of it? You know?
The boom's rated at 4,500.
45 in, but obviously the farther out you go, the less you have.
Yeah, I think it's 30,000 pounds all the way out.
Fully extended. So it won't even know this trailer's there. I like the license plate. So what are we setting up here?
Well, I'm just gonna pick the trailer up with this instead of.
Oh, so you're not even gonna use the overhead crane?
Well, I'll use one of the lines off like your 1 ton or something to drag the tandem up.
Okay, yep. But you're just gonna scoot underneath that and give her a lift.
I didn't know you had the big bumper. We'll see how that works. It might not work well.
Yeah.
I wonder how many old Cadillacs and Lincolns and old, maybe a few Chrysler Dynasties, that old bumper's wrinkled up.
Probably a few.
Throwing the rad support right out of her.
Oh, that fits perfect. Now, how high can we lift before we actually tilt too far on the fifth wheel plate?
Well, I can't get that high.
Holy cow, it's lifting it right off of there. Look at that.
I don't know how you made it this long without torches.
You don't need torches. Look how easy that was.
You just need a tow truck.
Actually, hang up there, Dallas. What's that?
The hose in here are a bit short for what we're doing right now.
Oh, we got so ahead of ourselves. We can just cut the hoses and pull that electric line off of there.
Oh, yeah.
Should probably set it back down, maybe.
Oh, they got quick connects on there. Not even seized, completely solid and rotten.
Those are some of them used to quick connects. You got tape measure handy, or did you already measure this?
What's in this?
I measured the insurance papers. Contraband, when they used to drive us across the border.
Contraband.
How dare you cut my old crusty lines?
Well, this is not a line. This is electrical.
Yeah, it's the electrical. That's okay. I got to redo all that
Now
anyway.
it's Bluetooth.
That's Bluetooth lines. Oh man, that's too easy. That's not even going to be that exciting for the viewers.
I can crash it right off the whole tow bar if you want.
We gotta put a bunch of creaking noise in with dramatic music.
and
Oh,
winch
chains
sounds.
breaking. We need cables
We need
breaking.
winch sounds when there's not even a winch going.
Well, we still got to. Do you want me to get my 350 over here, and you could winch off? Because that's your idea, right? You're going to winch, chain the two together, run a winch cable from there around,
Yeah.
and then
we're
just
gonna
pull.
We're actually going to choke the body panels of your truck.
Yeah?
Big sling. No. Yeah, just bring it over and put the tow hook. Well, we can do it off the hitch too. It don't matter.
I can do off tow hook.
Look at this mud.
Oh, I'm sorry I don't have a dry yard for you to work in. All right, so we got a snatch block on the front of the pickup to the tandem set, and then up to one of the winches. Then it'll almost be lifting up on the inside.
Yeah, he planned that.
Yeah, I know he was awake, laying awake at night all last night trying to figure out how to do this the best way.
Watch your fingers. That's it.
What's that?
In our safety meeting that we definitely had. How do you want this one tied, Dallas?
Probably the same way.
Maybe overkill, but it's working.
The old fur's just heavy enough, eh? Your fur is just heavy. Oh. Like that scene from Jurassic Park.
We got to wiggle it a little. All right, so now we're just giving it a little We're just going to straighten it out a bit because obviously it's cockeyed under the trailer. Now the front.
We're gonna have to pull in the front now. Okay. Actually, go a little bit too far on the back.
So what do you think? Is it gonna fit? Whoa! What's up?
We're gonna hook it in the middle and I'll just set this down and catch it.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. All right, Smokey and the Bandit movie fans. Is that movie correct or what?
Neat.
Yeah, I know there's 22.5s, not 20s, but it still looks a hell of a lot closer. Oh, yeah, so we can go one pin forward. That's fine.
Okay. So we'll shoot where it is then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dallas was saying we'll be able to put the back pin in for sure. Now the question's going to be is whether or not that front pin, you see it's not quite lining up. It's going to be close. I think we're only going to get the back pin in. Oh. Yeah, we're a little far in the front. We're perfect in the back though. Gonna fit?
Hey, that tree's pretty skookum.
You want to winch off that tree?
I'll get it down a little lower.
I use my good leg.
Don't get your fingers in there.
Whoop.
I guess it ain't that good of a leg.
Sure wind.
Okay, come on down.
She should guide. Yeah, I think you're good. Get the bar out of there.
There we go.
Like a glove. Didn't quite set in the front. What's up?
Yeah, it's leaking.
What's leaking?
It'll take the.
Oh, my trailer.
It'll take
Tell
the
the
back
Coors
pin.
that's exploded.
It'll take the back pin. Just gotta pull it back anyway.
Because we're not going to hit the front pin. And it looks like there's a little tab there that's catching.
Oh, that'll fix itself in a minute.
Hey, Mark,
Yeah.
I would put one pin in and then pull it into the pin.
That's what I was
And
thinking
then see
here.
if you can't get the other pin, and if not, then just weld it on one side.
I think it's gonna take the pins.
Okay, well let's do the pins because that's
Because I mean, if you
a
can
hell of a
pull
lot
over
less work.
without the pins, maybe it's a problem. But if you got the pins,
True.
And you know, what are you talking about for like movie spec? Is it
All the way to the back.
all the way to the back? Okay.
we'll all pull it back.
I can show better over here. And there's about 6 inches for this to come back
Yeah,
before
60 your inches.
6 is my inches, yeah. So 6 inches back to lock into this pin. And then if you look, the notch is in behind here, about 6 inches back, maybe able to get the second pin in, and it's done. No welding required. That'll make for an easy afternoon. Yeah, you were right. Set the weight down, that solved that problem, didn't it? I'm excited how well this is going, guys. So what are we doing bringing this winch? Oh, I see.
Zoom in on my muscles when I lift it up. Hey, Eric Jalbert here.
So what does that do?
High gear.
High gear by hand. Oh, that works. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Oh, he's spilling beer. But yeah, we gotta tie it around the axle. We're gonna pull the this guy back. Hopefully, she'll work.
You got the pin in?
Pinned in. You're butted. Oh, there she goes. Locked right in. Oh, more. Oh, right there. I just watched the pin go.
Man, a tow truck is very useful. Did it line up?
Line up on it a bit. Here. Oh, yeah.
Oh, look at that.
You
Oh,
just look at it.
look at it.
What the heck is that?
Look at the pins are perfect.
Oh yeah. See,
no welding
we
required.
planned all that.
You planned it all.
I didn't. You didn't.
Yeah, that's right.
You knew.
Well, I think we got lucky with that because the spacing was different on the other.
What a shame, though. I'm not going to be able to get any of my booger weld done here.
I wanted to see some welding today.
Look at that. It's even got the right lock over there for it. Man,
It's right vintage, huh?
this is legitimate here. A couple hoses and you're hauling freight, buddy.
Man, that was almost too easy.
Now what are we going to do?
I don't know. Is she gonna take the weight? Oh wow.
Hey, I'm your swamper today.
Man, that worked good. Thank you, Dallas.
No problem with it. That'll be $5,000.
$5,000.
Chicken shit money.
The easier it is, the more it costs.
Easier to support. Man, that's cool. Did you find it?
I got one.
Oh, I'll just have to get another pin. It's not like we're gonna go down the highway this afternoon. We should.
Looking pretty good, buddy.
You know, trucking Coors beer east of Texas is bootlegging. This here's Georgia, son. Man, I can't believe how well that worked. Man, I'm happy. Oh, and Jalbert showed up for a visit. And there you go, ready to haul 400 cases of Coors. So now all I need to do is paint the underside, paint the front, the back, hang the reefer, and put the stagecoach scene on there, and she's gonna be good to go. Special thanks to Zip Ties and Dallas, a single drive there. You guys did an awesome job. Couldn't have done that without you. Man, you made that look easy. You guys are class acts.
How about you record it the right way, though?